I'm Mike from St. Thomas Economic Development, here with another little update from the St. Thomas mega site. We're always very excited about the work that's going on the Yarmouth Yard site, but today, the employees on site, I think, are even more excited about what's going on. Some of them are even dancing with joy.
Lights, camera, action, we ready to roll. All right, places, everybody, let's put on a good show.
Great. Well, we're glad to be out here again on the Yarmouth Yard site over by the booster station, and I'm joined once again by the fantastic Nathan Bachma. How you doing, Nathan?
I'm doing well, Mike. Happy to be here with you as always.
Right on. Well, today on the Yarmouth Yard site, we're dealing with pipes on pipes on pipes, or more accurately, pipes in pipes under pipes. Is that right, Nathan?
You couldn't have put it any better, Mike. Yes, today we're dealing with some pipes that we're putting in the ground by kind of a very unique method. To our left, we have some very large diameter steel casings that are going to be jack and bored under some other very large pipes that are currently under the ground underneath us right now. So underneath us right now, we have several pipes that come from the lake from our Elgin primary water distribution system that come up from Lake Erie and then into the Elgin Middlesex pumping station behind us. And so for the Yarmouth Yard subdivision, we have to put some other pipes underneath those large feeder water mains. And so we have to install those with the jack and bore method, which is a fancy piece of specialized equipment that kind of cuts into the material underneath the existing pipes. So we can install these large casings, and then once these casings are in place, they're cut under the soil. Underneath these pipes, we can put another large pipe through these casings for our water main and our sanitary sewers that we have to install for the subdivision.
So back behind us, we can see this work sort of starting to get underway, and there's sort of these like pit, what do you call these things? These things that keep the pit that the workers are in from collapsing.
Yeah, so right behind us is a very large trench box that's installed to keep both the workers safe, but also to give a good working area for the contractors so they can get this jack and bore machine set up at the proper grade and then to complete the work of cutting into the soil underneath these other large pipes.
Okay, fantastic. And so that's going to keep those workers safe while they're working. What's the depth that they're working in that trench? It looks like a pretty deep trench.
Yeah, I think we're about 7 to 8 meters deep in this location here. So it is significantly deep here. And so again, that is not only needed for their safety, but also to give them a good, working area down there.
Right on. Now, how long will an operation like this take to bore this hole underneath and install the casings?
We have to do 2 large diameter crossings. So the pipes to our left here are 1,500 millimeter, or about 5 feet in diameter. And then we also have a 4-foot or 1,200 millimeter diameter steel casing we have to put in as well. So this whole operation should take the better part of a week.
Honestly, that seems pretty quick for the complexity of this type of work. These guys are moving, eh?
Yeah, exactly. The contractor has to do a lot of field verification as well. So again, these pipes, we have really good information on where these pipes are in the ground right now, but still they go out there, they take a little holes or VacX, which is a vacuum truck. They kind of dig into the soil, confirming elevations of the height of the pipe so they know where it is and where it lies in the ground. Lots of field verification so we know exactly where the elevation needs to be before we do the work. So it's a lot of checking before actually doing the work to make sure it's put at the proper depth and there's safe separation from all the different pipes that are in the ground.
That's awesome. So anyway, we look forward to this work getting done. Thanks for watching. And Nathan, there was something that you wanted to say to the viewers of the Beehive. What do you want to say?
Like and follow, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button.